A quick disclaimer. I'm not a self-proclaimed subject matter expert in Dark Souls 3 and I'm not pretending to be one either. I'm just a random guy on YouTube sharing my opinion on this game. If you think differently, please leave a comment and let's discuss. But if any of my ideas make you angry as fudge, you should just probably quit the internet. Please enjoy the video. What's up, fellow gamers? Continuing my road to Elden Ring gaming journey, and after finishing Bloodborne, I finally arrived to Dark Souls 3. I already invested around 25 hours in this game, and honestly I can already tell why this is the trilogy's darling and most fans' favorite. Unlike Dark Souls 2, which tried to reinvent the wheel and wrongfully assumed that randomly placed mobs of 8 enemies equal quality gameplay, Dark Souls 3 went back to the roots of the franchise and took what made Demon Souls and Dark Souls great, and basically updated the formula with improved gameplay, graphics, rich lore, and an incredible original soundtrack. You know, what should have been done with Dark Souls 2. By the way, don't get me wrong, Dark Souls 2 is still a great game, it's just that, well, you know, it's different, to put it lightly. Now, talking about specifics, Dark Souls 3's combat is not greatly improved from Demon Souls or Dark Souls, other than the inclusion of weapon arts, which are skills available in each different weapon that grant temporary boost or perform a weapon special attack. I wish I had used my Claymore's weapon art in this fight to show you, but this guy really caught me off guard and I was more focused on dodging, rolling like crazy than attacking, and honestly that turned out to be the best strategy to fight this guy. Anyways, I digress. The combat foundation remains the same. You have your parry, dodge rolls, light and heavy attack. However, the feel and responsiveness of combat is incredible. There's not a moment you don't feel in total control, and every move you take is precise and snappy. As you can see in this messy boss fight I had with my friend Sully here, dodge rolls and hitboxes are very accurate. When I do get hit, it's definitely because of my fault. It's due to my slow reaction and nothing else. Graphics wise, in 25 hours of gameplay I already have enjoyed quite a few sights to behold. This game is a looker, rich in details with majestic views and grand structures. Well, I don't really know if you can really appreciate this enormous cathedral that serves as an arena for this boss fight, but the amount of detail in the architecture is simply beautiful. More often than not, I found myself just stopping and scrolling around the camera view to capture everything, take it all in, and appreciate the scenery. In the music department, this game has quite a few bangers. Did you just listen to the music in this boss fight? You feel engaged, immersed, and completely engulfed in the action and momentum. Moments like this in the game are only made better because of the ambience created by the music. Dark Souls 3 brought to the table other quality of life improvements, such as fast travel, for instance. Now you can fast travel from the start of the game, which is very easy and convenient for backtracking. Another thing is that I noticed that poison damage is not brutally punishing like in Dark Souls. It is quite gentle actually, allowing you to explore poison swamps with ease. Yes, there is a poison swamp here. At least I already found one. So also the game also provides plenty of bonfires strategically located close to both arenas, and there are also several shortcuts that you can unlock in each area, making running back to bosses less of a tragedy. Overall, so far so good and really enjoying this game. I feel it's way more accessible than the last two entries in this series, which definitely makes it more enjoyable and easier to jump in for a bigger player base. However, it is still a Soulsborne and the difficulty is starting to ramp up because with 24 hours in the game I just arrived at Irithil Dungeon and they are simply crushing my delusional idea that I had gotten good. Wishful thinking, I guess. But more on that later. Nonetheless, the difficulty is not crazy insane like fighting the skeletons in the graveyard in Dark Souls 1, which that was a nightmare for me. And so far the bosses have been very fair with clear moveset animations to, predict incoming attacks. But again, I'm only halfway, so there's still a lot of ground to cover. I might do another video once I finish the game because this is just me talking about the things I've enjoyed so far. So probably in approximately 3 months or so, when hopefully I'm done with the game, I'll do another full-fledged review of this game that was released like 7 years ago. And yes, it will probably take me that long to finish because gamer dad is more dad than gamer, but bear with me. Thank you so much for watching and hearing my rant all the way to the end. If you appreciate what I'm trying to do here, the like button is right there waving at you, waiting for that gentle tap. Also, consider subscribing to my channel for more original gaming content. Thank you in advance for helping me please the almighty YouTube algorithm. And as always, my friends, no matter what, never stop gaming. See you in the next one.